It's story time, it's story time, it's story time again. It's story time, it's story time, it's story time again. It's story time, it's story time, it's story time again. Sit on your chairs, open your ears, it's story time again. So today, boys and girls, our story is entitled Tell Me a Story, Mama. So the name of the story is Tell Me a Story, Mama. So I'm going to listen up. Auntie's going to read and then I'm going to show you the pictures. Tell me a story, Mama, about when you were little. What kind of story, baby? So this is a little girl and her mommy. She's wanting her mommy to tell her a story. Just any old story. How about the time you lived in a little white house across the field from that mean old lady? Meanest woman I've ever known to, baby. She was so mean that she used to holler out her window at you and Aunt Jessie when you passed her house every morning. You weren't afraid of her, though. No, sir, I was not. So these are the two little girls. This is their white house. This is the mean old lady and her house with her dog. One day, she scared Aunt Jessie so bad by letting her old bulldog out to bark at you all. Aunt Jessie cried all the way home. So, this is a bulldog barking at the girls, and one of her auntie was scared. You went back and threw mud on her white picket fence. I sure had a temper. Grandmama made you apologize, but she kissed you hard on the head and gave you an extra sweet roll after dinner that night. Your grandmama makes the best sweet rolls. Is grandmama going to stay here forever, mama? Just stay here and be grandmama forever to me? She won't be here forever, baby, but long enough for you never to forget how much she loves you. So, she's asking if her grandmama will be here forever with her. Mommy is telling her that grandma will be here for a long time and she will make her remember her in everything that she do. Did grandmama squeeze you tight when you were a little girl like she does me? Uh-huh. You were lucky too, Mommy. Yes, I was. So she enjoys her hugs from her grandma. Remember the time when you were little and you found that puppy with no tail by the side of the road? Poor little thing. So this is her mommy here when she found the puppy at the side of the road. You kept it hidden in your sweater, huh, Mama? We had 3 dogs already. You kept it hidden until it got hungry and started to cry. Grandmama didn't say anything. She took that little puppy from you and wrapped it up in her apron. She gave him milk and then let him live in the milk crate with your old baby blanket. So, these were the 3 puppies that they had before. And this is grandmama here wrapping the new puppy in the blanket and giving him a home. From one baby to another, she said. Do all animals have babies, Mama? Yes, they do. The females at least. Puppies, huh? No, sir. Aunt Jessie is the baby in your family. Yes, she is. So, here's Mommy telling her that all animals have babies and the babies are born from their mummies. Why did Grandmama and Granddaddy send you and Aunt Jessie off to St. Louis when you were both younger than me, alone in a train? Well, They had to work, and your great Aunt Rosetta was lonely for children. Hers were all grown up. Jessie and me we kept her company for a few months. So when they were small, Aunt Jessie and her mummy, they took a train all by themselves and they went to visit their aunt. Did your mama and daddy miss you? Like you'd miss the sun, baby. We missed them too. But we loved Aunt Rosetta. Aunt Jessie cried when the train pulled out of the station and you couldn't see Grandmama and Granddaddy anymore. She cried all over me. So this is Aunt Rosetta here. This is Mommy and Daddy waving at the girls who were leaving in the train. It's all right to cry though. Right, Mama? If you feel like it, it's okay. So these are the girls here sitting in the train and her mommy is comforting her auntie while she is being sad. I feel like it sometimes, like when my best friend Corey moved away. I bet Corey cried too. I'll bet he did. Would you cry if I move away, Mama? Yes, I will. Grandmama cried when you moved away, Mama. She cried so hard that everybody at the airport looked at her and Granddaddy bought her flowers and a candy bar. I remember. So, this is them at the airport and this is her grandmommy crying when her mommy moved away. I like it when you tell me stories, Mama. Tell me more tomorrow. Okay, baby. More stories tomorrow. The end. So, this little girl loves to listen to stories. Do you like to listen to stories too? So, aunties will send a story every day for you to listen. And if you like to tell stories, you can also get a story and read as well. You can look at the pictures and you can tell mummies and daddies what is happening in the picture. I hope you enjoyed our story. Have a great day, everyone.